Shuton. We're getting into it right now.
Let's run it up. So look,
make
these
sure.
guys need a little introduction. You already know the type of characters they about to. Oh, wait a minute. I thought,
okay.
May prove me to be a liar. I thought I knew what was about to go down. Now, see, we seen Kola play a little bit of this Cloud the other day. Very, very clean, very polished. I'm like, where's the Roy? He said, don't worry, he's still in the pocket, but it's the Cloud show.
Yeah, the Cloud is definitely something we've seen in the past quite a bit. You know, originally in the days, the Salt won, but out here with the Kola still works too. These two have some set history as well. It is 1-1 currently between the two of them. Most recently, Kola taking the last set, if I remember correctly. But the switch up coming in from Shuton as well with the Pyra and Mythra to deal with a sortie rather than to have Olimar getting boxed out by one.
And it's definitely working out right now. One thing Shuton just so good with his. Oh my goodness! Forward smash! You were talking about a hot set alert. We're gonna start this. This is the hot set alert.
Oh my goodness, and it just keeps heating up. Gets the foresight, can't quite find anything off of the follow-up, but I love the platform control. That was something that we talked about yesterday. You put Kola up underneath any platform, he becomes a shark in the water, and he knows how to swim with the best of them.
Well, yesterday's pop-off definitely got him some addition to the Holy Ghost, but he's going to meet Jesus himself here on this Sunday if he don't figure it out soon.
That's right. Q ultralight beam immediately, all right? We taking him to church right here in a big way.
And Shuton, by the way, is one of the few players using Aegis to actually switch its mid-combo to get a conversion like that. So, okay, well, you can also get rid of one side. But you're up, it's okay.
It's the homie. Like, look, I got to pull back a little bit. I got to make this a show.
That's right.
Are we
got
going
to sell these tickets.
Okay. I mean, foresight, I mean, he still got some damage off of it, so good stuff all around. And Kola needs to slow it down or something. I know he really wants to be aggressive. That's generally his playstyle, but Shuton is just one step ahead at every turn.
Yeah, and I think that's just kind of the sheer nature of Cloud. I mean, Cloud, you know, he swings big. You know typically what's coming. The hard part about dealing with a character like this, piloted by somebody as talented as Kola, is what are you going to do to stop it? Yes, you can go for foresight. That's not going to get the job done. He hasn't really been following up off of those.
So what he has to do now, he has to deal with this very aggressive play. Shuton has had nothing but advantage wins over and over. Mythra coming through to get the juggles. Pyra coming through to get the deal sealed, and she's coming down with all of these huge hitboxes, and she's going to catch him here. Not going to be enough with the frame shot. That was supposed to be a dash attack, and that's going to give Kola a little bit more time.
Okay. A little bit of breathing room right now for Kola. I mean, you're trailing by so much, though. Even if you get rid of this stock, you still can't be hit by anything essentially that Shuton can throw out.
That's right. Got to keep it ambiguous on the way back to the stage, too. And I love Shuton's method at the list. Less is more. I know I could go out there and get you a Pyra method. I'm just going to use the up special just to constantly keep repositioning you off stage, be that thorn in your side on that rinse and repeat, and you're done.
Exactly. And every single time that Kola decides to stay there too long and take that throw, that's a free lead shot. But Kola is working his way back into the game. Just got the stock 166 attached to Cloud. You never know.
Okay.
It's over.
Good character.
Let's get for a second.
But can you blame anybody, though, for their heart leaving their chest a little bit? Because you've seen that environment before. You've seen the ingredients there. You get that limit blade beam, he starts moving forward. You give a player like Kola that momentum, it gets real scary for the other side.
Danger zone, man. Once Kola is in that type of position, how many times have we seen him just 0 to death someone? You can have a huge lead, but Cloud finds a fair into a drop-down fair again, and you feel stupid for the interaction, but it's because he forced you into that getting scared in the first place.
Yeah, and speaking of getting scared, Roy, definitely one of the characters that Kola uses that pretty much puts fear in everybody. Because Kola is so momentum-based anyway. Yeah, Cloud can do some fancy stuff, but Roy can be right. One interaction. He tried to read too hard. All right, man. You might have to go back to grade school after that.
That's a send-a-message read right there. You want to go ahead and get into the head of Shuton to make him understand that what just happened game 1 did not matter at all, Rob.
No doubt about it, man. I mean, message sent next day air, as of course. I mean, when you see somebody like Kola come through with the triple nair right into the forward on the top platform, you know he's cooking with the right grease. I ain't trying to take nothing away from Shuton, though, either. I mean, just the defensive maneuvers you need to get back onto solid ground. When you got somebody like Kola coming after you, I mean, it has to be tenfold.
It doesn't. One good thing about Kola is just, the movement. That is the beauty of it. Roy can swing at any point, and Shuton's going to explode right now. Yeah. Shuton, I mean, staying at the ledge. He feels like it's safe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, all you really got to do at that point is kind of down tilt. If you roll onto the ledge incorrectly, then you're going to see the run-out, turnaround F-tip, which is something that Kola's so notoriously known for. I mean, it works a billion times for him, but unfortunately enough, it was just the off-stage pressure that got it done.
Well, this switch is definitely the answer. So far, he's been attacking out all of these defensive options. He jumped on last time, got his stock loss for it. Jumped on aggressively with an attack that time, was waited out, used the armor from the ground from the up B to punish him, and now that's going to scare Shuton to want to press a button at all. That's probably going to be a free roll read into an F smash or one of those.
Yeah, and right now, Kola's movement just paying off so much right now. He's just in and out, and every time Shuton swings, Cola's right there with an answer.
That's right. And it's almost like that false pressure, giving you that false sense of security that I am going to approach aggressively. You know, I'm going to dash out, wait for you to jump. But that's where a lot of the magic that is Pyra Mythra starts. The minute he sees those feet leave the ground, guess what's coming out? Double-edged dance.
Both of these characters are just like the definition of fear in those positions where you think that you are safe. Everything that you think is okay could lead to you dying to a massive hit, much like that trade-off right there. But it's only going to be Kola who loses the stock.
The most one-sided DBZ adventure I've seen in my life.
Oh, DBZ, he's looking more like Frieza right now, man. He ain't looking good.
Look, man, he came back. Don't worry.
He did.
We'll find out, Shuton.
Well, one good thing out of that analogy, though, is that means we get a very, very, very long set because everything that Frieza involved in was at least 3 months.
Tune in next time for an episode of Kola and Shuton.
Is this Cyborg Shuton we looking at? Hold on now.
Oh, my goodness!
He's a robot. He's not okay. Downloaded the program on how to deal with the antivirus. He has now got it back to even.
I mean, what do you do right now if you're Kola? You were up by so much. You don't want to lose your composure, but Shuton icing you out, but all of a sudden Kola's like a little bit more momentum is definitely on my side.
That's facts. Okay, nice. Gets the footstool. Can't quite turn it into anything. Airtight right here in this lead. And yeah, just catches him on the scoop.
I love how he tried to mix it up, too. When he went for that footstool, he waited longer to wait out a defensive option from Kola in the first place. And because of that, that's kind of getting to Kola's head a bit. But he has him in that range right now where he can go ahead, get that jab bear at the ledge, decides to go for a dash cancel F tilt. It's not going to be enough here, Logic.
Yeah. And Shuton right now applying so much pressure. We see the Pyra that's on deck looking for this killing blow. But Kola, a master of movement, can go in and out. If Shuton swings wrong,
this could be it. Gets him on the landing. No, he doesn't get the up.
Is that it?
He's going to get the cross up to the back here, and that's going to be Kola getting himself on the board. Had to work so hard for that. He just missed the spacing on the F tilt in the first place. He missed out earlier today on that dash attack attempt. That was an F tilt as well. So Shuton revealing that he's been a little bit mispositioned on some of these, and that is working in the favor of Kola to keep himself in these games.
That's right. Yeah, and right now, Kola is such a precarious situation. Rolls in, waits a little bit, dashes back in the back air for good measure. You want to swing? Me too. I'm just doing it a little bit better.
That's right. And I think that's just kind of the big part in a matchup like this. You know, just that knowledge of when should I go for the trade? Am I good to go for it right here? When do I just need to lean into the finesse? Of course, Kola's staying a slight step ahead of the competition, though. But again, we're not taking too much away from Shuton. He's not tender out here. You know what I'm saying? He's certainly looking to put that point on the board. So let's see how it all unfolds here.
Yeah, definitely not. He's one of the biggest threats in the world for a good reason. And a reminder, chat, this is only to get into top 8. This isn't even top 8 itself yet. They're just trying to fight for that spot in that coveted position. Right now, it's Shuton out here who's getting that damage on consistently early on with these percents. But Kola doing so much better since the Roy switch.
Yes, he is. And I think one of the biggest reasons the Roy's doing better, although you got to make it back right now, it's going to be difficult. Yeah. Ooh, Kola making it back. Right. But just the attack hitboxes that Roy possesses, he's able to get into certain angles that aren't as linear as Cloud.
And all these frame traps coming in from Shuton are not actually getting what he wants. He's been getting the defensive calls out of Kola, and Kola's been getting through regardless and still getting the stocks first anyways.
That is the patented Kola. He catches you at the ledge, runs right up, makes you feel like it's safe for you to come back, and then boom, turn around, either F smash or F tilt every time. He just knows how to space it, but on the top of the space and keeping things airtight. We got to talk about Shuton, man. Getting those KOs off the top has been the bane of Kola's existence here in this match.
Yeah, and Shuton is just never out. What? He messed up the combo. I don't know how Kola escaped. Rolls reverse.
What? Okay. What? That was as tactical mashing as you could get. Low-level players don't try that. You ain't gonna get away with it. That's protagonist privilege.
That's a Shuton exclusive. How did I miss that?
Protagonist.
Wizards.
Yo, plot armor. He is actually the hero of the day. You know, Charlie is losing his mind watching this stream right now.
It's completely.
He's like, this is what happened with Moist Esports, baby. Okay, we avoid forward smashers.
That's what I'm talking about right here. So definitely a forward smash should be on the horizon pretty soon here, courtesy of Shuton's been doing a good job this weekend of landing that with Mythra. Maybe not so much Pyra, but not quite able to find the opening, of course. A bit of a scramble there in the middle, and yes, another KO from up underneath. Shuton with the lead.
That's one of the few scrambles we've seen recently here, Logic, where he actually won out in a way that looked confident on the side of Shuton. So the fact that he's getting those now is going to be kind of bad for Kola, because even though he keeps missing out on these fourth matches per se, he's getting the damage on consistently now.
Absolutely. I think a big difference is the fact that Shuton is kind of adjusting more to just the movement of Kola. Oh, we got it! Okay. It could have got worse.
Okay, he almost read the readout, but I feel like when you play a character like Roy, you know your opponent's tech rolls in and out. You should also know yourself as well too. Just being a character that's so easy to smack around. Okay?
Absolutely. The air dodge in happens to work right there. Pretty evasive by Kola. And right now, if you're Kola, you need the stock, obviously, because you're down a lot. But that might be the momentum switch that you really need.
And then a rare miss up close and personal, even despite the momentum being on deck. When you see Kola come out for those jabs, you know that it's going to get really weird for the other side. But, of course, Shuton holding strong, letting him swing. He said, look, you ain't getting no sort of real opening at all. And that's kind of like what you need with Roy. You know, those percents get a little late. I know I can swing big, but there's a good chance I need that one safe option to open the door for greatness. He took jab away from him, and it just really felt like Kola was a little beside himself there.
Yeah, removing one of his best neutral wins is one thing, but also the fact that Kola was not getting away with as many times as the first 2 games, where he was just kind of skipping out on disadvantage, even though Shuton guessed right.
That's right.
Like the fact that Shuton was not converting on some of those punishes and he was getting away with it. I mean, the missed F smash was just a kind of a testament to the cake of like that example. But now for Kola, that situation has happened. You gotta get composed. You gotta stay cool. He had his hand in his hand in his hair for a second, trying to think about it. But here on Battlefield, cut the distance in half, have the ability to chase on the platforms. This could be a big starter for him.
Look, I'm gonna just call for what it is, fellas. Damn it, turn your brain off. Sometimes if you think too much, you get that analysis paralysis, and you just ain't yourself. Turn your brain off, Kola. Turn it the hell off.
Frame data don't mean a damn thing to getting body. He's out here. Mythra may have all these buttons sub 10, but I also got those, and I got these reads.
That's right. Shuton with this very unfortunate deficit as this match kicks off right here, and Kola, of course, not taking no prisoners. Back up, dude. Love that standing jab, creating himself a little space.
Absolutely. But right now, Shuton's still fighting back. Oh, no, you're off stage. You saw what happened last time. Don't do a defensive option. Cola's waiting for you. Good tech. Back on stage. Kola right now still applying the pressure from every single angle.
Yeah, very good reaction to it. Oh, that is going to get him into it. Okay.
Did he die for this?
He could die for this. Great angle that he took, though. He faded off to the left. You take that prominence revolt all day. You ain't dying today. Man. At least you didn't get hit by the spike.
All right, you said turn your brain off, and that feels like what Cola's doing. You're off stage. You're on stage. It doesn't even matter. You're breathing air. Kola is in your face.
My man is Jimmy Neutron right now. Double edge dance is a dance, a tango that we all know too well. And unfortunately, on the receiving end of that, great stuff right there from Kola. Shuton, unfortunately, caught in a really awkward position here. Can't quite find this ledge trapping that we've seen in some of the previous matches. Oh, but he's taking them coast to coast, east to west right now.
Well, the brain blast so far has been that Kola has figured out how to survive off stage. He's not getting caught off of any of these edge guards. He gets the read in. That's a big damage combo. Following up, and he goes for the dare. He wanted a dare read. He wanted in the air dodge so bad to close it out.
Yeah, and I mean, that's one of the big changes. Shuton is actually showing a little bit of fear. He's showing some defensive options, and Kola's just waiting patiently and blowing them up.
He's reading.
I mean,
He's reading everything. He read the jump. He read the dodge. He said, get out my face. We go into game 5.
Listen, there is a prominent level of fear that you have to try to implement into the match when you play characters like Crom and Roy specifically, because you know one misstep, sure, you're playing Mythra, I could be dead in one swing, but the same could certainly be said for you. Kola leaned into that so healthily in that match, and of course we're going to a game number 5. Shuton's going to have to tighten up. They both are, because this match is about to get crazy.
I'd like to kind of call that the red light, green light play, where you see the red light, you're like, hold on, let me stop, look at you, wait. Oh, defense? All right, green light, let me punish it. And he's doing it all day. The forward smash on the air dodge in, waiting for the switch right there to go for that killing blow. It's beautiful.
I love the red light, green light. It is indeed field day, all right?
Oh, it ain't so Squid Games. It's Moist Games right now. He out here trying to get that W here on Hollow Bastion. We have changed our path too. This gives the center platform some good mix-up potential here for Shuton. You have a little bit of room to work with for sure. But after what happened that last match, you do better just be thinking about touching the ground, because Kola ain't trying to let you do it.
No doubt about that, man. Shuton and Kola right now really bringing the ferocity here, and I love that both sides really trying to take away the edges of that top platform as well, too. Give you that false sense of security. Is it okay to jump high and go on the platform? Do I have to try to fake him out and fast fall through it to go for the behind mix-up? Not giving each other an inch, because they know the other side will definitely take a mile. Pyra's in town.
Kola's getting minimal punishes taken on any option he's decided to go for in somebody's position as well. So that's actually helping a lot here, Logic.
Yeah, and also the fact that Shuton is just comfortably living on the ledge is just saying how talented this player is. And it's, I think, one of the things that's making it a little more difficult for Kola to come away with a victory, even though he has a massive lead right now.
Yeah, I mean, well, what really is a lead to either of these two I'm going to use the word interestingly designed characters.
That's what we're going with.
That's right. I'm going to keep this one safe.
Built differently, uniquely packaged, interestingly designed. Here's what we're going to call it.
How is
you already know.
Shuton at 152 right now versus Kola's Roy? That's what I want to know.
You know what? And this is kind of like something that kind of comes back to bite the Fire Emblem characters in the butt. It's like your approach options are so linear. I know what you want to do given the certain types of percents in the situation. But every so often, you got to come through and mix it up a little bit. Kola, of course, bringing us something a little different to the table, was able to find that opening.
Something else Kola is doing is bringing the energy to this crowd. Everybody is getting so into it right now as he continues to chase. Gonna land with the dare to try and change it up and attack at a disadvantage. Hoping to look for a follow-up right there and get a spot dodge lead off of that up air. That's gonna cost them though as Shuton punishes it.
Yeah. Pretty much even right now. One opening from Shuton, and this is just completely tied up again. I don't know how Kola avoided that, but good stuff.
Same.
It was like, I'll do it again. Don't worry, okay?
Like I said, we established this is the pro tag right now.
It was a layover.
Oh, nice.
That was all. It was a layover.
And I like this from Shuton too, man. He knows like every small interaction he gets, even if he can go for something as simple as a foresight off of something that was supposed to be very safe, like standing jab from Kola, he knows how to capitalize or just get the heck out of the way, because as we know, nothing good comes after standing jab.
That's what's so scary
Boom!
about
What'd I tell you?
Shuton.
What'd I tell you?
But all he needs to do, I was about to say simplicity is key, but same thing for Kola. Jab bear, one more stock to keep moving forward in this bracket.
And Shuton showing a lot of patience there, just letting him swing first and then go for the spot dodge. As you know, quick buttons up closer on both sides, especially when it's Mythra and Roy. They're probably going to run up, drop shield, spot dodge, wait for you to do something, and then of course you're so close to Roy's body, it's time to destroy you.
Yeah. And good stuff right there from Kola, recognizing, hey, Shuton, you're on the ledge, not taking plenty of damage from this scenario. And he also just takes stage control instead of mindlessly swinging and giving Shuton an opening.
Yeah. So now things are getting a little bit rough. You're going to get hit by double edge dance. He's going to be forced to go off to the ledge on the other side. He avoids it, get up, but he's getting this pressure going. He's not getting through. He looked for the air dodge. He's not going to give it to him.
Yeah, Shuton's like, no more of that, okay? You have blown me up several times. I want to mount this comeback. I'm not going to do it with air dodges or rolls.
And this Kola is so good at reading. He's like, if you go for standing, or if you go for neutral, get up off the ledge, he has standing jab to hold you in place. If you go for roll, he's going to go for turnaround F-tilt. But right now, Shuton with a bit of a situation reset. Got you off stage. Double edge dance for the coverage. But fellas, had that last swing missed, he would have been in some damn good trouble.
Shuton had to read on it too. He knew he was going to get
the counter! Kola! He's been watching for forever,
and
he wins! He takes over Shuton!
Incredible! He hadn't gone for that option at all. He catches him off guard, going aggressive. The pop-up coming through for Kola, going to the crowd, letting him know, I'm still in it.
Let's go, man. Repping for hot Atlanta, where the players play.
That is the most keep it close to your chest I've seen in my life.
Man, fellas.
Game 5, last stock. He finally reveals, by the way, I do have a way of dealing with this, and thank you as I advance in the top 8.
So smart, too, because how many times do we see, like you were saying, he just kept going for Mythra, be at the ledge, just kind of just chilling out. Oh, you're not ever going to hit this? Cool. Oh, you want to go for Prominence Revolt on that previous stock where I took that, where I didn't get to win out the ledge trap? Curious. You like to go for this in a stressful situation. Free punish there for the counter. We don't see it too often. Shuton finally got called for it. He was forced to have to use a defensive option there instead of up being because the forward air was there, and he shuts the game down due to that.
That's
incredible play from Kola.
No doubt about it, fellas. That was just conditioning 101. I mean, making you think that it's okay to do one thing, and then I'm going to switch it up and then mix it up for the other side, man. Beautiful stuff right there to Kola. Of course, phenomenal run, of course, to Shuton. I don't want to take nothing away from him. I mean, you don't come this far just to come this far, you know, for no reason. He obviously had a goal, an agenda at hand, but wasn't quite able to, you know, fulfill it. But that's what the next tournament is for, okay?